Hello friend, my name is Muhammad Syarif. Now I will see a video about top 10 certification for 2020. Let's check it out.
Information technology invites you into a lucrative and fulfilling career. IT professionals know how important are certifications to push their careers ahead. Now, don't worry, there are millions of these certifications and there's something for everybody. So, today we are going to talk about the top 10 certifications for the year 2020. Also, kindly hit the subscribe button to never miss an update from the Edureka YouTube channel. So, without much ado, let's get started. At number 10, we have digital marketing. Now, businesses only prosper when they have customers buying their product, which also means that marketing is a key aspect of business operations. Now, we have seen marketing change dramatically over the past 10 years, which means we need new faces with new skills. A digital marketing certification will prove your skills to the industry in areas such as search engine optimization, web analytics, pay-per-click, social media, so on and so forth. Now, there isn't any standard body for digital marketing per se, but you do have some really good certification with Google AdWords, HubSpot inbound certification, and not to mention Edureka's digital marketing certification training. Now, this industry is worth 62 billion US dollars, and companies such as Honeywell, Cisco, and VMware are readily hiring certified associates for $90,000, which is a whopping amount to pay per year for newcomers.
What? You must be kidding. $90,000 if converted to rupiah around 1,319,000,000 rupiah. A really lot money, man. Oh, woo. It is comparable to the work that requires intelligence to see opportunity that will be obtained for company. Next.
At number 9, we have big data analytics. With the increase in the demand of data analytics and big data in the industry, the job openings in the big data sector has just shot up in the past few years. Now, big data professionals usually involve themselves with big data architects and hands-on developers to turn big data visions into big data reality. Now, big data often is used as an umbrella term for multiple tools and technologies such as HDFS, Yarn, MapReduce, Scoop, Flume, etc. Now, Edureka's Big Data and Hadoop certification training trains you in all these tools and technologies in ample depth to get you industry ready. Now, coming to certifications, you have your Cloudera Big Data certification as well as the Hortonworks Hadoop certification, which are two standard certifications in this field. Now, because the demand in the market for big data professionals is so, you have companies such as Amazon and Walmart and banking giants such as Societe Generale and JP Morgan giving you a whopping $115,000 to $150,000 to big data professionals.
This is more than previous one. If you don't know what big data is a general terms for any collection of data in such as large, complex, and unstructured amount that makes it difficult to handle when using only ordinary database management system. Next.
At number 8, we have project management certifications. Now, PMP or Project Management Professional was originally created and administered by Project Management Institute. Now, this is the best industry recognition that you could get as a project manager. Also, it provides a level of assurance as an employer or as a customer that you as a project manager are capable by experience and knowledge to plan, define and carry out a certain project. Very popular certifications include PMP, Six Sigma and ITIL, and you as a project manager could very well demand an annual package of 115,000 US dollars. Now, another special thing about being a project manager is that it's not industry specific. You might as well get recognized by brands such as Microsoft and Dell, but you could also get recognized by brands such as Pantene.
This job sounds easy, but the effect is very complicated. A project manager must give assignment to the team and team members, monitor and control the result of project, and its milestone. Next.
At number 7, we have Agile and Scrum certifications. Now, considering how actively companies are moving into Agile practices, it is obvious that the demand for Scrum Masters and Agile practitioners are on the rise. While there are certifications like the PMI ACP and the CSM that guarantee your experience and knowledge on the team level, there are others like SAFe and TOGAF which validate that you understand scaling up Agile to an enterprise level. Now, 7 of every 10 Fortune 500 companies have already adopted Agile practices. And as an Agile practitioner, you can go ahead and demand a salary of $100,000 to $150,000 per annum.
I first read it. Some interesting. Okay, after I searched information about the Scrum Master, Scrum Master is a teacher who teaches ways of working, not methodologies that are more collaborative and fun in developing software. Next.
At number 6, we have web development. Now, building a web experience for the current generation is a lot of work. Think about the front end or the back end. It could be as simple as a single static page of plain text or as complex as building a web application or a social networking site or even an online business. Hence, this makes web development a very flourishing career. And do you know what the best part is? You could be a college student and still be pursuing this line. All you need to know is the basics and have a strong foundation of Angular, React, Node, CSS, JavaScript, and HTML. Now, companies are always in the hunt for talented web developers, and what better to prove your skills than a certification? The cost of this certification will also start making sense to you once you receive your first VAT.
Well, this is my passion, but I prefer back-end developers compared to front-end developers. Next.
Paycheck. At number 5, we have DevOps. Now, DevOps is a continual methodology comprising of many tools and techniques to automate your processes. It is done so that you can build, test, and release your software in a much faster and more reliable manner. Now, understanding the methodology completely might take you some time and experience, but you sure can understand all the tools and get on top of your game by getting a certification. Now, the top certification in DevOps are available in the form of Jenkins, Puppet, Docker, Kubernetes, and Chef. There is also a certification for an AWS DevOps engineer, which is something completely fresh and new. Now, as a DevOps engineer, you might just snag a salary of $130,000 to $150,000 per annum. And the companies you might land are Cisco, Dell, Microsoft, IBM, and Honeywell.
I don't really understand DevOps, but I can describe what DevOps are. DevOps is technique to shorten the life cycle of sustainable system development. Next.
At number 4, we have networking certifications. Now, network engineers pretty much land a very sweet gig right from the start, provided they have the certification to validate their skills. Now, the CCNA, or the Cisco Certified Network Associate, is a place where most network engineers would like to start. It basically helps you install, configure, and troubleshoot the Cisco routers and switches. Furthermore, the same professionals could move on to the CCNP certification, or the Cisco Certified Networking Professional certification, once they have a deeper understanding of WANs and LANs and how they work together in a system. Now, another vendor-neutral certification could be the CompTIA Network and Security Plus. Now, this can be a stepping stone into moving into something more vendor-specific like the CCNA and the CCNP. Now, there are companies such as Cisco, Tech Mahindra, Accenture, and Dell hiring these networking professionals at an average salary of $92,000.
Not bad either, but I am not interested.
At number 3, we have a cloud solutions architect. Now, given the current scenario, IT professionals with cloud computing skills are very difficult to find, but are very much in demand. 40% of businesses struggle to find qualified professionals for this particular position. So this is a great time if you have cloud computing skills to get hired. And what better way to validate those skills than with a certification? Talking about certifications, some of the best ones this year are from AWS, Azure, and Google. Now, these certifications prove that you're capable of developing, building, and managing robust, scalable cloud solutions. With Edureka's instructor-led sessions, you will be capable of just the same. Now, as a cloud computing engineer or a cloud solutions architect, you can snag a salary up to $124,000 per annum and get hired by companies like SAP, Deloitte, Siemens, and Red Hat.
Need to know together that's the purpose of the cloud. Here is a metaphor of internet, because the cloud is described as an internet network. This is good opportunity. Next.
At number 2, we have cybersecurity. Now, when it comes to cybersecurity, there are a bunch of different certifications which can give you a significant edge over other candidates. Now, since security is a very important issue, there are a bunch of different fields in which you can get certified, starting from attack mitigation to penetration testing. Now, while there are many renowned certifications such as the CISSP, CRISC, CISM, and OSCP, there's one that certainly stands out, and that is the Certified Ethical Hacker certification. Now, you get the certification by proving your knowledge in assessing the security of a particular system by looking at weaknesses and vulnerabilities. Now, these certifications cost in between $450 to $1,000, but this cost will certainly make sense as you get paid as high as $150,000 per annum by top-notch companies for various different profiles. At number 1, we have machine learning and
Being a hacker is fun for me, but I don't want to be cybersecurity because the work takes a lot of my time. A cybersecurity must always monitor the sign of the web being attacked or not, and close gaps that's likely be infiltrated by hacker. But the salary is very good. Next.
artificial intelligence. We are at a point in this world where artificial intelligence and machine learning are capable of surpassing the decision-making of human beings. Now, pundits predict that by the year 2020, 2.3 million new jobs is going to be created under artificial intelligence and machine learning. So I'm talking about data scientists, AI solution architects, ML experts, and many other job roles under the same umbrella. Now, Edureka offers a variety of courses under machine learning and artificial intelligence, taking you through concepts such as supervised and unsupervised learning and natural language processing. Edureka also keeps its eyes open for technology advancements in the field and takes you through concepts proficiently such as reinforcement learning and deep learning. Now, there's a pack out there up front and center who's fighting for these employees. I'm talking about PayPal, Google, Amazon, and Netflix. They are taking the prices up to $150,000 to pay for their employees who are going to join their companies as freshers. Now, there are a few certifications which we just had to mention. I'm talking about certifications such as the Microsoft Certified Solutions Expert, Linux certifications, BI tools such as Power BI and Tableau, blockchain, and SAS. Now, if you are a professional looking to upskill or a fresher getting into the field of information technology, these certifications might just save you. With that, I come to the end of my list. To keep yourself updated on all the trending technologies, do tune in to the Edureka YouTube channel. My name is Zapat.
In my opinion, the existence artificial intelligence will make jobs narrow because it has been replaced by artificial intelligence. It can even be deadliest weapon for human.